What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with more Dokkan. Now, today is an interesting day. We have Pettan Battle. I actually wondered if we were ever going to receive this, and I'm actually really glad we did, because as confused as I was as to how this worked, it actually turned out to be really interesting. Now, before I get started, there are several different stages that you could take. So let's go ahead and go into the news, go to the actual announcement for this, and talk about it, because it's really interesting. Where's the announcement thread for it? Did I pass it? Is it under event? There it is, Pettan Battle. So, I know what I'm doing, I swear. Only been at this a few years. So, Pettan Battle is a new mode where you can engage in battles against enemy sticker cards. Literally, instead of using, like, the main unit cards that we use in the game, like, for battle and stuff like that, they literally just made, like, SD versions of those cards, basically, that you're going to use in this simulation mode, more or less. And really, those of you guys that play Danmachi with us, honestly and truly, all this is Dokkan's version of Dispatch Quest. It's literally all it is. So when you initially come in here, you're going to have to make this really simple. I don't have the screen up. But basically, you're going to have like a stage where at the beginning, it's going to let you choose between different types of items. It's going to have a corner, like in one corner, it's going to have training items, and the other corner is going to have Zenny, the other corner is going to have awakening medals, and the other corner is going to have potential orbs. Now, because I'm really low on potential orbs was the route that I chose. So if you go here to start, click on Pettan Battle, let this whole thing boot up. Now, basically, it comes to, before this, there's a main globe world. And I can't show you right now because I'm actually in the midst of a battle at the moment. But in that globe world, each corner is going to represent different things. And I believe this bottom corner right here actually is the potential orb corner. So literally just whatever you want to farm. And I would honestly recommend potential orbs over anything else. They're really like the most worthwhile. Though if you are low on Zenny wouldn't be a bad thing. To be honest though, for me, I think farming Zenny is a lot easier and a lot more, I guess, cost effective, for lack of a better way to put it. At least until we get some more of these cards, or stickers, I should say. But for the moment, I really kind of feel like farming Zenny is easier through the Extreme Z battles, but that's me. Now, to engage in battles is really interesting. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to click on a unit, like I'm going to click on this Goku here. Alright, and it's going to tell me that's his health. So it fills you up like a little bar right here. Is going to kind of tell you his health, and his difficulty is hard. So what I want to do, if I click on battle, it's going to say, okay, cool. He has 451, if you look at the actual sticker up there, 451 health. Now, there are several different ways to go about this. You can pick several cards and kind of like line them up. You can pick one card, like that's what I did with some of the lower end fights, one card that I know can beat it. But what's really interesting is there's a little hint in the help guide. If you're actually going through help, it'll tell you like certain cards or certain combos, and a lot like the summon animations, they're pretty, common sense things. So like if I pick Tien and I pick Chaozu, that actually is a combo, but it didn't affect this as much. Now, he is a physical card, so I could actually pick a couple of strength cards, and that would actually have a little bit of an effect too. And because it's a super fizz, and extreme strength would be really good, but he's actually not, he's just regular strength, he's not extreme yet. So basically you're going to look for combos here. So we've got, let's see, we've got Gohan and Goku. Oh, look at that. That actually knocked down the difficulty quite a bit. So Gohan and Goku are a combo. Those two, let's see, if we add 3 there, look at that. This one, literally, no sweat. They're going to wreck the event out. But I don't really want to waste that much on this event. So let's see here. If we pick Chaozu and Tien, Chaozu, Tien, and Gohan actually form a combo. Let's see. Goku, Tien, and Chaozu also do. Oh, wow. Look at that. So, if you can, like, form some combos, you'll be good to go. That's actually going to be able to defeat this pretty effectively. Now, I bet you, if I go to Frieza, okay, now I have to have 10,000, so this is going to be pretty substantial. So that actually might be kind of close. Now, when I add that card in there, that changes everything. Now Frieza looks pretty pretty beatable. Now let's see, team formation. Okay, so you can actually use the use that hourglass to look up different named units in the game. And if we go here, you can actually do it by type, by character, by number, just like you can anything else. Now, when they say number, what they're talking about is if we go to the own sticker section here, every sticker has a number, just like technically all the units of the game have a number. Every sticker has a number, and you could actually search through here via number. Now, when you win a battle, because I've actually got one up here, win! It'll pop up here. I got three cards for that, so let's see what happened here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Come on, give us the LR Goku. We got Extreme Fizz. Okay. We got another one of those Gohan cards. That could be worse. New sticker. Okay. So we didn't really get anything too amazing, but we did get some good stuff. Now, you will notice that now it says there's an hour until that restores. This is actually really important to pay attention to, because you'll notice right here, I'm actually in the midst of battle at the moment. I actually cannot leave this and go to another stage until I finish all these battles. So every battle that I'm in at the moment, I can't go out there and like go fight a Zenny stage or an Awakening Metal stage. I am solely farming potential orbs at the moment. I have to finish my farm before I can do much of anything else. Now I'm going to reset my HDMI cable here because it's a pain in the butt. There. So, really simply put, let's just say I'm going to take on Frieza. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. So, I am going to grab, let's see, he's Extreme Fizz. So let's grab those two, and then those two. So that formed a combo, and then once we put him on there, that's actually pretty good. Now, that is pretty much a guaranteed win. I'm going to go ahead and fight that. Let's see how long it says this fight takes. Alright, it's going to come out here, and 5 hours. Oof. So basically for the next 5 hours, I will not be able to leave this match, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can do the Z-Hard Goku. So we've got a few cards left over still. Let's see if we have any combos. Okay, so actually, those two formed a combo. Those two did not. So we basically, once we have the AGL Gohan on here, because he is strength, and we start stacking some of these units, they will form a combo and they will work out pretty well. So a lot of this right now is trial and error. I'm sure somebody somewhere on the JP side of things has, something a little bit more, I guess, solidly documented regarding this. I just haven't found a specific resource that shows all the combos and shows all the recommendations. But really mess around with your teams and see what you got, because right now everybody's got different stuff. Everybody's got something a little different. So you'll notice that I have like an hour 7 left on that first battle. On this battle, I've got 8 hours left. That's brutal. That's honestly probably because I didn't knock him down far enough. Frieza's got 5 hours, so I'm going to guess, and I don't know if this is actually true or not, but I'm going to guess like the amount of time is based somewhat. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Did not Goku down any at all, but let's see how long. So that one's 8 hours too. So I'm going to guess that that little health bar up at the top is somehow related to the time. I actually don't know if that's true or not. Now, if I get worse comes to worse, I can always retire from battle, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let these go right now. And basically, just like you saw earlier with that screen, once we have the success down, then we'll go back in here, grab all of our stuff, and move on to the next stage. Pretty straightforward, guys. It's not complicated at all. It's really, it is literally that simple. Now, you will have different cards than I've got. Once again, when you come in here and you do the initial reroll, I wish there was a way to reroll that. I'm not aware that there is, but if you get like the Tech Goku, the Tech Super Saiyan Goku that's based on the LR card, congrats! I do not have him, and I am definitely after him. In total, there are, I believe, 37. Could be wrong here. Let's go to collection. I believe there are 30. Yeah, I have 12 out of the 37 stickers available. So you can actually go in here and see what all you've got and what all you're missing. Card number 1 is that Goku, so I'm definitely going to be after him. We do have another Pettan Battle coming up probably in the next month, and then we'll get probably Series 2 with the anniversary. So if you don't get them all now, don't worry about it, but it is definitely something you want to take advantage of, because right now There's just honestly no reason not to. It's a simple farm. It doesn't take you like, what? I mean, I've drugged this video out and we're barely at 10 minutes at this point. So it's really straightforward, really easy. I was a little like, weirded out by how this went, but no, this is super simple. Super duper simple. And the really nice part is once these battles are completed, they'll actually, like that one in the upper corner, that's an hour. That one actually was 3 hours, and I had actually beaten one there before, which was an hour. So you can fight these fights over and over and over and over and over again. I don't know if their difficulties raised, but I will say that that one actually took a little bit longer than the one before it. So who knows? Who honestly knows? This guy's going to respawn in an hour. When that drops down, I'll get a couple more cards, and we'll keep going through. So I just really recommend doing this each and every day and taking advantage. But for now, that's going to be the video. Like, comment, let me know what you think of this stage. I honestly like this. Like, I've been pretty critical of, like, Chain Battle and things like that we've gotten recently. I think this is fantastic, especially considering potential orbs. We can farm potential orbs through this, which is so needed in the game right now. I mean, so incredibly needed. So let me know your opinions, like, comment, share as we find out more stuff about this. We'll definitely talk about it, but that's a really quick overview. It's not really difficult at all. Catch y'all on the next Dokkan Battle video.